He's teams both methodical.
You know, both teams are methodical and deliberate. I mean, they're comfortable, of course, operating in the half court, and they'll push the ball selectively when those opportunities present themselves.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Victor Oladipo is out there with Jalen Green. And it's Şengün in at the center position. Pass to Şengün. All sorts of time. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
He's got a real nice feel for the game. Şengün's quick to make the most of an open look when it avails itself.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovic. Fires for three. Buries it from three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oladipo against Cunningham. Now here's Şengün. Picked by Smith. Shot clock at 6. For three. Pass to Şengün. Smith with it. Here's Oladipo. Back to Smith. Şengün, a screen on Bagley. For three, Smith connects from downtown.
Plays the four, but he can really shoot it from deep. And when he lets it fly, that shows you the confidence he has in that shot.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah, and especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Jacks up a three. Another three from Houston.
Good quick play that time by Smith. For a big guy, he really moves his feet well.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Smith with a screen on Cunningham. The shot by Oladipo, no good.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's Duren. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
That's the kind of head fake that'll give a guy whiplash.
He sells it all the way, right? Highly effective.
It's all about keeping the defense off balance, guys. I mean, not knowing where you're going to go. I sort of thought he was hoping to go hard to the rack there.
Now here's Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Cunningham. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
I love big guards, and Cunningham using the size to perfection.
Both free throws good from Cunningham. Well, you look at the length and athleticism of this young Pistons roster, Grant. Quite the foundation.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, those are things you can't teach. So the rate at which this new-look coaching staff develops that will determine just how quickly they can deliver on that innate capability.
A nice shot by Smith.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brooks. Up top, Smith. 5 to shoot. With the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, there's so much. that Smith Jr. does well when he's on the floor. You can see what's possible when it all comes together.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Oladipo. He's scoreless. Brooks a screen on Bogdanovich. And here's Green from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
You got to pick up Green at half court. He's got in the gym range and supreme confidence to go with it.
Cunningham up top. He's got 6. There's the block. And they recover it. Here's Bogdanovich. Can't get it to fall. The Rockets have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Pass to Green. Smith with a screen on Thompson. On the attack, Green. Smith right side. Jabari Smith has been leading the charge for Houston. Absolutely carrying the offense. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Thompson out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Green. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Whitmore in at the shooting guard position. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Burks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for Houston. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. A deep 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Nice persistence on the glass. Whitmore using his athleticism right there.
Here's Morris. Softly drops in the floater. Morris has got his first basket.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Outside Eason. The 3 is up. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham was the Pistons' #1 overall pick in 2021, but he knows recognition comes with success. He said, nobody will care until you're winning. I think that's the next step for us. We're trying to take that challenge. It's us versus everybody. Brian, the Pistons, a young and scrappy team, are embracing the challenge.
Yes, they are. Thanks, Allie.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Up top, Burks. And a two-handed jam!
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
He buries it from 3. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Morris. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, the saying is defense wins championships, but in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A., you definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
The Pistons have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Stewart finds Morris. Inside. It's stolen. Eason up top. Wiseman against VanVleet. Outside, Green. No good on the triple. The Pistons trailing. Here's Morris. There's the drive. Thompson with some nice D. Houston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Here's Whitmore outside. Drills it from deep. Whitmore's got 5 now.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense. Clark, this kid has no fear at all. Tari Eason has that edge.
Yeah, you love to see it. You like to see guys with his athleticism and skill play with an edge, a competitive edge. I'm really excited to see how he continues to grow and develop as a player.
2 on the clock, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Morris penetrating. Pass to Stewart. Here's Burks. Thompson pulls it in.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Van Vliet. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And it's the Rockets with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Whitmore. The kick out to Van Vliet. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And it's Green missing. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Burks passes to Stewart. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Down low. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
They already had the momentum going to the break. Now,
thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Let's hear it for Red DameDolla.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. So it's the Rockets now. They're leading by 8. Well, Greg, given the proud history of the Pistons, the teens were an especially rough decade for them.
yeah, I mean, nothing much went right for them. But I'll say this for Detroit fans, they never give up on their team. It's as faithful a fan base as you'll find.
Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Cunningham. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Marvin Bagley. And it's Duren in at the 5. And that's the group for Monty Williams as we begin the second half.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Duren attacks. Out to Bagley. Pass to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
There he's showing you he can run the show himself in that pick and roll. That's a nice play from Bogdanovic.
Here's Oladipo. Up top, Smith. Outside for Brooks. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham steps on the gas, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
There's Cunningham showing off that leaping ability. Outstanding finish with the slam.
An open look for Smith, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Smith's got 16 points now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And here's Cunningham outside. Offensive rebound. There's the 3. The putback. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Houston has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Oladipo with the ball. Now Thompson defending. For 3, Smith drains the triple. And it's a 10-point Houston lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
To the paint. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by Cunningham. Houston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. For 3, Oladipo. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. To halt the run. Outside Bogdanovich. Clock is at 3. Fires from 14. Pass to Duren. Cunningham with the ball. Back to Duren. Now here's Cunningham. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And he's good on the second. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Brooks finds Smith. Pass to Şengün. Launches a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Oladipo, the pass to Green. Green going at the D, and it's hammered home by Green.
Blasting off, Green runs in and just launches himself to the rim.
Cunningham looking it over. Outside Bogdanovich. Şengün with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Green for 3. Green, money from deep.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Şengün. His game isn't all about power.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Bogdanovich from long range. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Smith no good. And here's Cunningham. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Thompson out there with Jeff Green. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Oh, Morris with a steal. Pass to Ivy. Here's Burks. Puts up a 3. Sinks the tray.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
And here's Eason. On the take. Outside for Green. Up top, Thompson. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Morris passes to Burks. Screen by Wiseman. Burks with it. Green picks him up. Eason pulls it in. Houston in the lead. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
On the attack, Morris. Ivy finds Burks. Screen by Wiseman. Burks no good. Houston shooting 56% today. Pass to Whitmore. Van Vliet with a screen on Wiseman. Here's Whitmore outside. No luck on that one. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Burks passes to Wiseman. Outside Burks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Van Vliet against Morris. Now Van Vliet. Pass to Whitmore. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Eason. Launches it. Rebounded by the Pistons. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bagley comes in for Stewart. Thompson, he's checked in for Ivy. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Morris. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Pass to Smith. Let's go with a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Smith's got 10 points here in the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Outside Bagley. Back to Burks. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Ivy's checked in for Cunningham. Eason's checked in for the Rockets. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Picked by Smith. Back to Eason. Pass to Şengün. No one near him. Good. And the Rockets lead by 12.
When he's not working back to the basket, Şengün can pop out and face you up.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Brooks with the rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Şengün, a screen on Thompson. Now Şengün. This one for 3. Another 3 from Houston.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Rockets.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jabari Smith.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Smith with it. Now Thompson defending. Pass to Şengün. Now here's Green. Here's Smith. No good with a jumper from the wing.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
And here's Ivy from the arc. They get it back. Here's Thompson. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Launches it from deep. Back to Smith. From deep. Detroit with a rebound. Ivy goes in. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this built...
feature of the league tonight. Two very young teams with superstar-level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Brogdon. And it's Ayton in at the center position. The dive for the ball. Brogdon with it. Picked up by Thompson. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with him.
Cunningham looking it over. Driving inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
This is such a great use of his ball handling skills and size as Cunningham makes a nice play.
Oh, looking at Cunningham here, Brent, there's always talk of how good a finisher he is.
He's got a really unique quality, Kevin, in that he can finish really effectively with both hands. So you add that dexterity to the size, and as a point guard, this guy becomes really hard.
And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review the previous plays. Personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Just flat out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
Pass to Thibault. Brogdon against Cunningham. Brogdon the pass to Grant. Over Bagley, and it's Grant that time on the assist by Brogdon.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Wide open shot is on the money. Cunningham's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Ayton sets the pick for Simons. To the middle, and Ayton throws it down.
DeAndre Ayton dangerous in the pick and roll just because as a big, he can get off of that screen so easily.
It's Cunningham with the drive.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Grant for 3. Offensive rebound, Ayton. Brogdon outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Thibault. 6 to shoot. Ayton a screen to the paint, and it's blocked. And they'll turn over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
And they take the lead.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
1:07 left in the first. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Out to Thompson. Cunningham passes to Thompson. It's good.
An explosive player. Thompson has serious leaping ability, and that comes in handy around the basket.
Here's Brogdon, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Williams, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Murray comes in for Jeremy Grant. Walker's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Brogdon against Ivy. Henderson looking it over.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Trailblazers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Trailblazers out in front. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Ivy. Then it's Morris. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
And stolen by Ivy, and the basket is good. Ivy's got his first points of the night.
Well, Ivy has a skill set where he can become one of the better guards around the hoop.
Wide open look here for Murray. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Trailblazers. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Ivy finds Burks. And here's Stewart. Still yet to score. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Ivy with it. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pistons brought in Monty Williams to guide this team from the bottom. He said, I like those challenges, the process of building, seeing players get better, and understanding what it's like to navigate crunch time situations. For me to be able to come in now, it's part of this restoration. Kevin, Monty has plenty of work ahead.
Indeed he does, David. Thanks.
Great vision from Morris makes the next pass. That's what you want.
And Brett, you look at Detroit from a raw talent perspective, they're loading up well.
Absolutely. They're pretty well balanced between what they give you on the perimeter and some of the interior force that these guys could play with, adding pieces each year in the draft, and now it's about fitting those pieces together. They have a very bright future.
For 3, Murray, and another 3 for Portland.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's up a 3. Wiseman with the rebound. Pistons trail by 9. Morris inside. Henderson defending. Ivy passes to Morris. Burks on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. To the inside. And Wiseman gets it to go on the assist by Burks.
Wiseman clever on that pick and roll, finds the space.
Blazers on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Murray outside. Over Stewart. Another shot outside for Murray. From outside the arc. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The three-pointers really haven't been a problem for Sharp since he's entered the NBA. Percentage is looking solid.
Burks finds Stewart. 1:19 left to play here in the second quarter. Morris passes to Wiseman. Back to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Inside, here's Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Stewart. Williams with the block. It's Henderson on the wing, covered by Morris. Here's Sharp. No good with the triple. Pistons trail by 12. Ivy, no one around him. Detroit, no good that time either. And here are the Blazers. They're on a 19-6 run. The pass to Sharp. Stewart with the steal. To the middle. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Here's Sharp. Murray down low. He's covered by Wiseman. Here's Sharp driving to the basket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on James Wiseman. Portland shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Sharp still trying to find some comfort and familiarity at the free throw line. Sometimes it takes some young guys longer.
He gets it up. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Portland holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great effect. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court for the Trailblazers, and at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simon. And it's Ayton in at the pivot, manning the middle.
And Cade getting up that time.
So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the 2nd straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. They're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
Pass to Duran. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Duran's got his first 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And Ayton throws it down.
You know, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
It's tipped. Thibault with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Duran the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Passes it to Simons. Thibault for 3. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. Simons from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Simons has got the lead up to 12 now for Portland. Cunningham right side. Outside, Bagley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Bagley sets a screen for Cunningham. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Ayton a screen on Thompson. From 20 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson has prepared himself for the pressures of the NBA. He meditates, he reads books on self-improvement, and he said, I'm pretty sure you can lose yourself making a lot of money. You've got to be mentally sound. There's going to be downsides of being this young and successful. But I don't like failure, so I just try to minimize that. Kevin?
Wise words, David. Wise words. Thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Simons. Outside to Brogdon. Off target with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Down low. Cunningham outside. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Detroit. And Greg, we still see players embellishing contact. Is enough being done to discourage those creative flourishes?
We're talking about flopping, right? I mean, we're seeing the league experiment assessing a technical free throw. It's necessary, or guys will keep jerking their heads and falling down, and who wants to see that?
They swipe it. .112 left in the third quarter of the game. And Simons, here we go.
Well, I think the kids would say Simons is in his bag. Is that right?
Bogdanovich with a screen on Brogdon. Cunningham with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Here he goes. Lets it go. And Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Simons. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
Such a dynamic offensive player. Great speed, great hops. Simons hard to stop when he makes his move. Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Simons surveying the D. 27 seconds left in the third quarter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. Drives to the hoop. Missed inside.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Ayton, the pass to Brogdon. Sinks that one from the post. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact?
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Monte Morris. Alec Burks is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Ivy in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Morris dishes to Ivy. Burks in the corner. Shoots the 3. Sinks the triple.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Murray sets a screen for Henderson. Murray, good. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
And the way Henderson found a window to drop in that pass is what could make him special in this league.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Pass to Murray. Portland moving the ball around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Blazers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Murray, the pass to Williams. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Thompson, he's checked in for Ivy. And it's Cunningham in for Morris. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Murray's checked in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ayton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Trailblazers.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
Here's Duren. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Simons kicks to Grant. Burks against Murray. Good. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Cunningham for 3. Detroit, no good that time either. And Portland with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Simons, the pass to Ayton. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Bagley.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
No problems knocking that one down. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Burks for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray kicks to Simons. Bagley against Grant. Driving the lane, and that one's good. Thibault.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Blazers on offense. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Grant. Thibault finds Murray. 40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Grant. Duren pulls it in. Now the Pistons with it. Cunningham for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That Cade hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, an enemy.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on Grant looking. The future. The NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
So here's Portland's starting group. Anthony Simons out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Murray in at the 4. Now here's Simons. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Grant. And he drives in. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Slicing to the rim with confidence. When Grant attacks like this, it's fun to watch.
Green with the ball. Checked by Murray. Şengün passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. There's Simons with a 3. Hits the trifecta.
You can tell Simons has this shot dialed in. He's a very accurate range shooter.
Well, they gave him the nickname Inferno. Anthony Simons can really take over a game.
BA, when he's hot, watch out. Lights out shooting ability, and he can slice up a D with the best of them.
Grant against Brooks. 5 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's Simons with a 3. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
I mean, come on. A 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Oladipo, the pass to Smith. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Ayton, the screen on Oladipo. And here's Simons outside. Another miss by Simons. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oladipo, shot's good.
The top half of Oladipo is so strong. It allows him to take a hit and score.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Oladipo. Smith outside. Brooks a screen on Murray. For 3, Smith. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. And so Grant will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. They set the pick. The drive by Simons. Grant finds Ayton. From outside the arc. That's good from Grant. On the assist from Ayton. Grant's got 5 points.
Clean long-range shooting from Grant. His team counts on him to deliver that shot.
Smith outside. Driving to the basket, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Well, Smitty, Portland had that streak of 8 straight playoff appearances. Now they've missed out 2 years in a row.
It's a talented BA but frustrated group in Portland. But you know what? They'll be back.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Şengün. Back to Brooks. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Now here's Brooks. Still without a bucket. Misses the wing 3. Simons against Oladipo. Outside Murray. Takes a 3. No luck on that one. The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Oladipo. Smith outside. Outside for Brooks. Now Oladipo. Smith outside. Second chance shot. Here's Green. Takes it inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Trailblazers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oladipo against Simons. Pass to Murray. And here's Grant from the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. A clear look for Green. Cans it with nobody near him.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment, punishing them for it.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Trailblazers, what do you guys think?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
Here are the 5 Portland has to start the second. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Walker. And it's Brogdon in at the 3, the small forward.
The revenge triple loves seeing Fred VanVleet come right back at him.
To the middle. Stolen by VanVleet. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Easton. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Portland leading.
You know, Smitty, we've seen some ridiculous leapers in the NBA, but Shaedon Sharp is at another level.
Yeah, Grant, some reports they have his vertical jump at 50 inches. He can posterize anyone in this league, and one of those guys who is capable of doing crazy dunks.
Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
Yeah, he's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Brogdon. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Inside. Green finds VanVleet. Green, a screen. It's VanVleet with a drive. Pass to Eason. 3-pointer. Sharp grabs the miss. For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside for Henderson. Got a piece of it. VanVleet scanning the floor. And he got the whistle on the end. In a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls and previous players under review policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Eason comes with a double. Outside for Brogdon. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Green against Henderson. Van Vliet outside. They set the screen from deep three-point land. Walker pulls down the board. Portland trailing here. Sharp passes to Henderson. Fires the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Henderson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Henderson against Van Vliet. Into the lane. The shot no good. Nice D from Henderson. And so it's Walker with it. He brings it up for Portland. Henderson with it. Green picks him up. Henderson, the pass to Walker. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Pass to Sharp. Outside Walker. Here's Henderson, guarded by Van Vliet. Walker, a screen on Van Vliet. Shot clock at 5. Shots good by Henderson.
Oh, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Now here's Thompson. No made baskets yet.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Henderson for 3. That doesn't go either for Henderson. The Rockets trail. Here's Thompson. Williams grabs the board.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind, but in reality, it didn't work.
Back to Henderson. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Thompson. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Van Vliet's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Henderson scanning the floor. Drops in the 3. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
The response from Scoot in answer 3. What a back and forth. Oh, my.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. The shot won't fall. And so it's Scoot Henderson making highlights for Portland. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
Yeah, he's showing off how skilled he is at attacking the defense and converting at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Green and Brooks on the perimeter. And it's Oladipo in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Oladipo with a screen on Thibault. Green finds Smith. Going inside. Pass to Şengün. The 3-ball. He drops it from range. Şengün's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Simons outside. Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Grant right side. Murray inside. Defended by Şengün. Outside for Grant. There's Simons with a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
A jack of all trades, Jeremy Grant also has a strong feel for when his guys are uncovered.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Oladipo against Simons. For three, Smith. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Smith's got 8 points.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Ayton, the screen on Oladipo. Simons passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Anthony Simons looks real comfortable running the pick and roll as the young combo guard continues to grow as a passer.
Oladipo, shot's good.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
In this half, a more entertaining one. The pace is picked up, tougher defense, better ball movement.
Simons with it, and it's Şengün picking him up. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Oladipo on the take. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Simons outside to the middle. Şengün with a steal. Green against Thibault. Smith outside. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Drawing so much attention, Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Smith. He's got 10. And here's Simons. From downtown, pure from three-point range. And now a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
And once Simons gets cooking, watch out because he's capable of dominating games all by himself.
Up top, Şengün. It's stolen by Thibault. They push it up 4 on 3. Grant finds Thibault. Simons with it. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. Simons got 18.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Oh, a nice read by Smith. He saw the lane and hit it.
Here's Simons. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Şengün. Now Smith, defended by Murray. Smith with a screen on Thibault. Green rising up.
What hops from Green, going up high and taking it right to the hoop.
Here's Simons. There's the drive.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the small forward position.
This coaching staff has the utmost confidence in Fred VanVleet, and he's really cooking tonight.
Henderson for 3. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets trail. VanVleet drives, and he drops in the layup off the glass. VanVleet's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Williams. Henderson against Van Vliet. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this
Previous play is
in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his play.
after the review. The ruling on the floor is overturned.
The refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Timeout called. Portland. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups address the team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
And the Rockets going with a whole new group out there. For three, Oladipo. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 2-point game. Here's Simons. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Aiden. Simons outside. Here's the three. And Aiden gets it to go. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
Grown man strength right there. Aiden just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Simons against Smith. Knocks it loose. Now the Blazers moving it up. Murray passes to Graham. There's Simons with a three. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Murray for three. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün with it. Now guarded by Aiden. And Şengün gets it to go.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Pass to Thibault. 4-3. Gets the three to fall.
Fantastic decision making. Aiden electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Now here's Simons. Outside Thibault. Now Graham. Thibault, a screen on Brooks. Pass to Smith. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter here. Eason's checked in for Oladipo. Portland on D. Here's Eason. Smith left side. Fires from deep. Oh, he drains it. His 6th making 9 tries so far.
When you need a hoop, Smith is a great option. Tall with the ability to hit a three or penetrate.
Inside. And Aiden, throw it down.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Aiden's on another level.
Here's Green. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. There's a minute 12 left in the game. Pass to Smith to the right side. For three. And Aiden pulls it down. Portland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's Simons outside. The Rockets pull it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Green. Eason with the ball. Brooks outside. To the paint. Here's Smith. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And he can play the bully ball inside. Smith Jr., he knows how to use his size and frame.
Good on both. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Murray. Back to Simons. Pass to Graham. And here's Thibault. The three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Green against Thibault. And he buries it.
Absolutely fearless. Green takes the big shot like it's any other bucket.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that's an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
The development of Simons over the last few years has been incredible. He's shown he can be a lead ball handler and someone who can get you a bucket when needed.
Timeout called. Houston. They're down by 4. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
Off the inbound. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He must have ice in his veins. Simons pushes out all distractions and drops the clutch shot.
So the Trail Blazers win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory.
Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, and there isn't momentum. On either side coming into this game. These teams have both been struggling.
Kevin, there's nothing that can get you out of a funk quicker than playing another team in a funk. Both teams are looking to use this game as a springboard, hopefully to better futures.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Kate Cunningham, Bogdanovich out there with Thompson. Then it's Duran, and it's Burks in at the 2 spot. Clock at 4. Cunningham passes to Duran, and Duran slams it in.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Now, here's Oladipo. Smith feeling it out a bit, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. And Oladipo kicks to Smith. Rebounded by the Pistons. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
On the interior, Smith's mobility is as valuable as his length. He is a tough matchup for anyone.
The Rockets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith, but Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender.
Now, here's Burks. 5 on the clock. Cunningham trying to break free. And the shot goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Brooks against Cunningham. Smith with a screen on Cunningham. Brooks the pass to Oladipo. Takes it inside. The drive by Green goes back up. Knocked loose. Brooks outside. Smith on the wing. With 1 on the clock. Thompson with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
And he can make some jaw-dropping plays. Cunningham loves to get to the 10 and finish with authority.
Pass to Smith. Dishes it to Brooks. Trying to end the drought. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Here's the screen. And the pass to Burks. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. And it's the Rockets on the break. Cunningham against Smith. Smith sets the pick for Green. And there's the drive. And he goes big with the dunk right over Asar Thompson.
That is a tough contest-worthy move. Green just putting on the show right there.
And Cunningham with the slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Rockets trail by 3. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The 3. Şengün no good. The Pistons have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. A 3 from Bogdanovich. The shot, no good. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. For 3, Smith. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. Pistons leading by 3. On its way from Burks for 2. Off the left rim and out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to Brooks. And he drives in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Cunningham on the wing. Latrey hits it from three-point range. Cunningham's got 7 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Brooks outside. Into the lane. A wide open look here for Oladipo. From outside off the mark. Cunningham left side. Over Oladipo. Nice D from Oladipo.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
And that. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Whitmore. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's Harris. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got the lead up to 6 now for the Pistons.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Eason against Harris. Thompson, a screen on Harris. Van Vliet wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Van Vliet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Greg, taking a look at Monte Morris for a second. You got to be inspired by his terrific story.
I mean, from late second-round pick to a seasoned NBA player, Morris never gave up on himself and continues to impress with each passing season.
Here's Ivy, following the basket by Fred Van Vliet.
It doesn't take much room. Ivy saw some daylight and just took off.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low, and we're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Harris against Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Second chance effort, and the layup is good. Van Vliet's got 10 points.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Morris kicks to Bagley. And the 3 off target. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Van Vliet against Morris. Harris outside. Morris outside. Pass to Ivy. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Look at the burst from Ivy. He is a premier athlete.
Thompson passes to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Whitmore. Ivy defending. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Ivy passes to Morris. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Eason. Feeds it to Thompson. In the corner, it's Whitmore. To the right side. Launches a three. The Rockets again can't hit. Pistons leading by 3. Morris into the lane. Ivy on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 3rd assist on the night.
And lightning fast. Ivy has to get rid of it before the D can collapse there. And he did.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Bagley with a screen on Green. Harris passes to Bagley. Wiseman with the ball. Eason on him.
Oh, that's a big man move by Wiseman, roughing up the D with that emphatic finish.
Thompson in the corner. Shot to stop the run, and it goes down 2 points. Thompson's got his 2nd basket.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Harris setting the pick for Morris. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
In for the Pistons, number 2, Cunningham.
Green against Burks. And the wide open shot from Green. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall.
And a clever defender. I like seeing Brooks be that pest on this end and just disrupt it.
And so is Detroit, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Red Van Vliet really making a difference here.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Monty Williams. Thompson is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Duran. And it's Burks in at the shooting guard.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
And that one is good. Cunningham's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pistons.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The kick out to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Burks on the wing. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Burks has got 5 points so far.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smith against Thompson. And it's Smith penetrating, and Smith with the stuff.
Yeah, once Smith puts the ball on the floor, he's got good straight-ahead speed.
Driving in, here's Cunningham. He can't get that one. Nice D from Oladipo. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Rockets. 8-point game. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Screen by Smith. And Oladipo kicks to Smith from past the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 5.
Just such a smooth stroke there for Smith. But 10 years ago, maybe it was KD and Dirk, but we never saw a guy that height with a stroke like that.
Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Passes it to Şengün. Swiped it away. To the paint, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Green with the ball, and Burks picks him up defensively. Pistons leading by 9. For the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 3rd assist on the night. The drive by Green, and the layup is good.
So quick on the drive. When Green is slicing with confidence, he is hard to stop.
Cunningham against Green. Cunningham passes to Burks. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. He takes it in, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Bogdanovich finds Burks. Back to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Cunningham. And out of bounds as the Rockets change possession. There's 39 seconds left to play in the 3rd. To the left side wing. Şengün with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Detroit leading by 10. Now Cunningham. 13 points in the game.
And he had all of us at the table quivering. What a move by Cade.
Houston's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Green kicks to Şengün. And a miss there on the triple. Thompson left side. It's stolen by Smith. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
Let me tell you this, if you got a vertical leap of 40 inches like Green, you're just going to be able to glide to the rim like that.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He notched. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Whitmore. Thompson is out there with Green. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Van Vliet in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Detroit leading by 10. Ivy on the wing. Stolen by Van Vliet. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Thompson with the bucket.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Morris dishes to Harris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for Houston, they're shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Detroit's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ivy passes to Bagley. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bagley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
Pass to Easton. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher. There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Pistons leading by 10. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Ivy with it. And he banks in the layup.
And using that quickness to maneuver around the paint that time. What a play from Ivy.
Here's Van Vliet. And there it is for him.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Ivy with a screen for Morris. It's rebounded by Houston. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Morris passes to Harris. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Morris kicks to Harris. To the inside. Stolen by Thompson. Whitmore with it. Picked up by Bagley. Pass to Whitmore. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
This is what I love about Whitmore, his fearless attitude and that ability to draw foul.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Green. Jabari Smith comes in for Thompson. Brooks checked in for Tari Eason. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Fred Van Vliet. Now the pass to Burks. Back to Bogdanovich. Pocket 6. Thompson, a screen on Brooks. Bogdanovich passes to Cunningham for 3. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Brooks with the bucket.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Cunningham passes to Burks. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Pistons lead by 5.
And the fans are so fired up after that triple that trimmed the lead at the other end. And now they are stunned.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Houston making a switch. Green's checked in. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The kick out to Oladipo. Passes it to Şengün. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And it's Smith missing. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And both of these teams in a rough stretch at the moment. Brent, what's the mood like on a struggling team?
Well, I can tell you, BA, not fun. In the early part of my career, I played for the Clippers, but I went to a lot of therapy, so I got over that. Look, they're struggling. They've got to find some confidence. Guys got to find a way to get their heads up. And if they can just share the ball and share the wealth, they'll find that rhythm.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Thompson. Then there's Alec Burks. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Now off the inbound. Shot from the inbound. Ayton with the bucket inside.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Thibault. Here's Cunningham. Drives to the hoop.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
First team foul.
Here's Simons. Launches it. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Simons is going to take his fair share of three-pointers. No fear from that distance.
Talking about the Detroit Pistons, this is a team that has lacked star power recently, Brent.
Well, they've drafted some guys that are still hoping to be potential stars in the league. And BA, there might be a couple guys on that roster right now that can do that. But the front office is trying to find somebody where they can put a stake in the ground and say, this is our star, and this is who we're moving forward with.
Now here's Simons. Stolen by Thompson. Fast break. Here we go. And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovic.
Good decision there by Bogdanovic. Solid at noticing when the defenses overcommit.
Murray, a screen on Cunningham. Outside Murray. From behind the arc. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
There's Cunningham with a 3. That shot, no good. Portland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Simons. Outside Thibault. Pass to Simons. To the middle. Murray, shot is good. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Simons has a great change of pace when he comes off of those screens, so it might not look like he's going fast, but he might take an extra step. Guys just can't keep up with that.
Burks against Thibault. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Duren with the bucket.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Ayton finds Thibault. There's a screen. Murray from outside. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
And the defense had to know that was coming. Bogdanovic wanting revenge and getting it just like that.
Picked by Murray. Inside. Pass to Thibault. Lets it go from deep. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Constant contact from Cade Cunningham is going to happen on the inside, and he doesn't seem to mind it.
Simons with it. Now Thompson defending. Simons outside. Back to Grant. Pass to Thibault. Here's Ayton. Murray deciding where to go with it. It's deflected. They retain possession over Bogdanovich. Good D by Bogdanovich. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
There's Cunningham with a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
Yeah, Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance for the quick shot.
Simons outside. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Simons has got 6 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Knocks it down from distance.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Simons. There's Cunningham with a 3. And the 3-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 20.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Just 4 seconds left now in the first quarter. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Duran's got his second basket.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. And so it's Cade Cunningham. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Detroit.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the 3-point line. They've drained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Walker. And it's Brogdon in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, DeAndre Ayton has big goals. He said, quote, I want to be the best young two-way player in the league, controlling the game even if I'm not scoring the ball. Being everywhere, creating shots, rolling, blocking shots, just being in the paint, loud, communicating. That's my type of basketball.
He's got all the tools, Allie. Thanks for that. Good stuff there. Bagley for 3. The offensive rebound. On the attack, Morris.
Making trouble on the drive here. Morris taking it right into the coverage.
No good on that one. You know, one thing coaches have always loved about Monte Morris, he really takes care of the ball, Brent.
Yeah, an incredible assist-to-turnover ratio throughout his career. He doesn't put up huge assist numbers, but I think coaches love the fact that when Morris is on the floor, he's going to make solid decisions to put your team in the right place to succeed offensively.
And here's Ivy from the arc. The kick out to Morris. Back to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Great vision from Morris. Makes the next pass. That's what you want.
Henderson with a screen on Harris. Oh, there's the alley.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They set a pick. Here's Brogdon. Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. Goes back up. And it's Harris with the rebound.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just flanked it.
Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Boy, if Ivy starts making these kind of shots, there's really not much you can do to stop Jaden.
Now here's Henderson. 3-pointer Sharp. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Wiseman from downtown. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists in the game.
And Wiseman has shown that kind of potential, a 7-footer that can catch and shoot. Wow.
And that one's good. Sharp.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Here's Sharp. He has 6. From deep. Connects from downtown. Sharp's got 9.
Three-pointers really haven't been a problem for Sharp since he's entered the NBA. Percentage is looking solid.
Here's Morris. Walker with a steal. In transition. And the jam by Walker.
If they keep finding steals like that, they won't be in the hole much longer.
Morris passes to Wiseman. Walker against Morris. Back to Wiseman. Yeah, that's where he shines. Wiseman throws down the dunk.
And Wiseman will go vertical.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Outside for Henderson. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
There's something Henderson is still working on. Getting his three-point shot to be a little more consistent.
Out to Bagley. Now here's Morris. Back to Bagley. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Bagley committed to do something on that possession offensively, playing aggressive.
So Portland ends up going with a new group, and the Pistons will go for a different look here. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bogdanovich comes in for Harris. Burks, he's checked in for Ivy. And Cunningham subbed in for Morris.
Simons choosing to drop that dime instead of forcing his own play.
Cunningham passes to Burks. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Duren. Outside Burks. Fades back. Unable to get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pistons ahead, leading by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Monty Williams 5. Alec Burks is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. Ayton passes to Murray. Now here's Simons, defended by Burks. Now Simons. He's got 9. To the inside for the tie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you played, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 20. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Out to Thompson. Stolen by Ayton. There's Simons with a 3. The Pistons clear it. Right side Burks. Let's go with a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. Picked by Murray. Takes the 3. Simons, that one's good. Simons has got 12 points in the game.
They gave up a 3 at the other end. That's Simons' response.
Cade gets going, and he jams it home with authority.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
The Pistons have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Talk about solid debut games. How about Jalen Duren's intro to the league in 2022?
Yeah, welcome to the NBA. I thought this was supposed to be a step up in competition, Grant. And Duren goes out there and does it, double-double on his first outing. And that's how you like to arrive. Announce yourself to the NBA, young fella.
Grant finds Simons. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Another miss by Simons. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Cunningham passes to Burks. Back to Cunningham. Burks against Simons. Pass to Cunningham. Detroit calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Cunningham going to work inside.
And Cade Cunningham has it going. He's playing with tremendous confidence.
Portland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Outside Murray. Grant with a screen on Bogdanovich. Murray passes to Grant. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thibault driving in. Lays it up and banks it in. Thibault's got his second basket on the night. Cunningham outside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Portland trailing here. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Burks goes in. Here's Duren. Cunningham outside. 1:10 left to play in the third quarter here. And it's in there. Cunningham's got 26.
So smart with the ball in his hands. Cunningham creating for himself that time.
Here's Simons. Outside Murray. Back to Simons. Murray, a screen on Cunningham. Outside Thibault. And here's Grant from the arc. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time. Now a real focal point of this offense.
So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Walker comes in for Murray. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Thibault. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Simons. Grant, plenty of guys show up to the league, accomplished athletes. Asar Thompson is no exception.
Yeah, I mean, he and his twin brother Amen both possess elite explosiveness, BA. At 6'7" and a 7-foot wingspan, all the tools to succeed and the work ethic to make it happen.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Here's Henderson, and out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. Morris outside. Harris right side. And the layup falls. Harris has got 6.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Harris. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He's been doing that. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Henderson and Sharp make up the backcourt. Walker out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Outside Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Sharp. Launches a 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Now here's Morris, and here's Harris outside. Williams grabs the board. Harris against Brogdon. Henderson right side. Lets a 3 fly. Rebound Detroit.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
To the middle. Here's Wiseman. Oh, Wiseman using his size.
And think about adding that weight and still having the quickness. Wiseman just eating up space now.
3-pointer Sharp. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And so Morris will bring it up for the Pistons. 6-point lead. Sinks it from distance.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Morris for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Elected for the shorter 3, and Morris took advantage.
Portland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Murray from the arc. The rebound by Burks. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Cunningham. Count it. Good. And now it's a 12-point Pistons lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. And the finish with the layup. Thompson's got his first points of the game. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pistons.
Their defensive intensity has served them gambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Now here's Burks. Here he goes. Cunningham outside. Outside Burks. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Thibault, a screen on Cunningham. Out to Simons. Pass to Grant. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Pistons.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cade Cunningham.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Aiden. Thibault on the wing. Here's the pick. Murray passes to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And here's Burks. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Simons. Back to Aiden. Fires the three. And again, it's Portland with a three.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
On the wing, Burks. From the corner. And that one falls. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the...
Let's meet the visiting team.
You know, for these teams, the struggle is truly real. One of them hoping for some kind of pick-me-up tonight.
And Kevin, that's the thing. It's easy to say be confident, but you also have to perform and execute. Players and coaches alike.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. The wings, Green and Brooks. The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. And it's Thompson in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Simons. And the slam dunk by Simons.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And here is Simons, following the 3 from Jabari Smith. And it's Grant in the corner. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, on his menu, dunking is one of the specialties. A fantastic jammer who really wrecks that rim.
Now, here's Thompson. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. GA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Pass to Murray. Now, here's Thibault. D right on him. From deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Screen by Smith. Thompson with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Brooks against Grant. The drive by Brooks. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Here's Green. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end.
The drive by Thompson, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Portland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Murray sets a screen for Simons. Outside for Murray. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
Simons against Thompson. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's the Rockets now. Trailblazers knocking down the tray.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Out to Smith. Over to the left wing. On the wing, Green. 4 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And here's Brooks from outside. No good. Portland leading by 7. Simons with the ball. Now Smith defending. Simons the pass to Murray. Down low. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And it's Brooks in the corner. Thompson outside. And he makes good on the layup. 8 points for him.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Simons. 8 points for him. Deep 2 from Murray. Thibault on the wing. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Just 5 to shoot. Murray sets a screen for Simons. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Simons has got 11 points.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Green. Banked in off the glass.
I don't think Green knows how to slow down or back off. I mean, even with the defense right in his face, he's going right at it inside.
What a performance from Anthony Simons. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Walker. Then it's Sharp. And it's Williams at the 5. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. And that one drops.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Walker. To the paint. Here's Eason. Excellent defense there from Henderson. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. 6-point game. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
Good on the shot.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Van Vliet can't get it to go. Trailblazers leading by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. Brogdon outside. Fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Brogdon's got the lead up to 11 now for the Trailblazers.
Wow, I mean, that is really deep. But Brogdon continues to show he's a dangerous three-point shooter, even 4 or 5 feet behind the line.
Now Henderson, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep, and stolen by Eason. Whitmore with it. Now Henderson defending. And Oladipo kicks to Van Vliet with the drive. Here's Eason. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Eason's got his first basket.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Williams.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Rockets trail by 11. And Van Vliet launches it from deep. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Portland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Now, here's Brogdon. Clark, these days, especially in the playoffs, any weak link defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Walker finds Brogdon. There's the three. Just 5 on the clock. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
Jacks up a 3. The kick out to Walker. Beyond the arc. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Rockets trail by 12. Going inside. And he comes up with the deuce. Eason's got 6 points in the quarter.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Brogdon. And it's Walker, top of the key. Walker is screen on Van Vliet. Back to Walker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Ayton, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Shaedon Sharpe. Grant, he's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Simons in for Scoot Henderson.
When Green turns on the speed, watch out. Blew by the defense on the drive that time.
And Simons, here we go. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Jabari Smith picks one up. Portland shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And as a team, excellent. A season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
And Portland making a change here. Murray's checked in, and that one's good. Green.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
Trailblazers leading by 10. Simons on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Smith. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Smith's got 7.
Not letting anything stop his shot there. Smith, pure desire on display.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Ayton hits them both.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Trailblazers lead by 10. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Thompson and Green are the guard pair. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Thybulle. Hasn't made one yet. Stolen by Thompson. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw tonight. Trailblazers leading by 10. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Simons from outside. No good that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you. Here's Simons. The Rockets making the shot. All alone. Rebound by Smith.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
One benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith. I think he's the prototypical 4 in the modern game. Jabari Smith has an excellent three-point stroke, and he can defend multiple positions.
Here's Green. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Nailed from three-point land.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Simons with the ball. Now Smith defending. Ayton wide open. No good from outside. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They trail by 7. On the wing, Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Back to Şengün. Here's Green. Makes it off the glass. Green's got 4 points this quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Şengün passes to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And this one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Portland moving the ball around. Simons, the pass to Murray. Back to Simons. And the rejection by Smith. Shot clock at 6. And it's out of bounds to Portland. I'll retain possession. So Portland ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Trailblazers leading by 3. Here's Henderson. Another shot. Here's Sharp. Eason grabs the board.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Poke loose. Now here's Sharp. He's covered by Eason. Pass to Sharp. It's Brogdon on the wing. Driving inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Brogdon's got 8.
Boy, he's able to burn you on the drive. Gotta like Brogdon being aggressive in these situations.
Eason, a screen on Henderson. Fires from deep. They get it again. In the corner, it's Eason. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D there from Williams. Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Rockets trail by 5. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Williams a screen. Here he goes. Outside, Walker. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Oladipo. Two on the clock. And it's Williams laying it in. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead.
And you can tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers headed. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Walker, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Williams. And it's Sharp in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Trailblazers leading by 7. There's a screen by Williams. Sharp, that's good. Sharp's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Portland. Fires from the wing. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Sharp. Williams a screen. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for Shaedon Sharp.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Takes the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Trailblazers lead by 15.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Portland. And here's Sharp. There's the triple. And stolen by Whitmore. Oladipo right side. To the wing right side. Eason with it. The rebound by Sharp. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Inside, here's Williams. The pass to Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown, Eason grabs the board. Eason's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oladipo for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Portland leading by 13. Here's Sharp. Gets a hand on it, and there's Brogdon putting it right back in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Portland.
I
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Tari Eason's checked in for Oladipo. The Blazers on offense. They're on an 11-2 run.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Trailblazers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Simons.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
For three, Smith. They get it back. Passes it to Easton. From the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Murray, no good. And here are the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Thibault, puts up a deep three. Sengun with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, he got it to go! He drops it in!
Oh! Can you believe that?
A deep three from Green, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Now Simons. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Here's Green, off the mark. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win, and one where they clearly...